Hey guys, it's Lyar here, and in this video I'm going to be going over the best setting for Fortnite Battle Royale. And yes, this is only strictly for console because on PC you can have your own custom bindings for keyboard and mouse. There is no best setting because everyone's different on PC. Now today there was an update that dropped, and with that update there was a new control configuration. And this configuration was called Builder Pro. Now these settings are similar to Combat Pro, which was the original go-to layout for console. The only main difference between the two is that when you build on Combat Pro, you have to switch the building type using the triggers. If you were on walls and you wanted to go to stairs, you would have to press R1 twice. But if you wanted to go the other way around, then you would have to go press L1 twice. And place the building down using triangle or Y, depending on whichever console you play on. But on Builder Pro, you have to switch and place the building using the triggers itself. Each trigger is assigned to each building type. So if you want to place down something, you would hold down the trigger that you would want to place. Now, I know what a lot of people are thinking. What is better, Combat Pro or Builder Pro? And the first thing I want to mention that it comes to personal preference. If you've already tried out Builder Pro and you don't like it, then stay on Combat Pro. Builder Pro is mainly for the people who are really good at the game and they want to get better and faster. And Combat Pro is for those who aren't that good at the game, in my opinion, just because Builder Pro is much faster than Combat Pro. And I'm going to explain why in a second. But in my opinion, Builder Pro is definitely the right choice to make if you want to do better in Fortnite. Well, like I said, it's not for everyone, and if you're already struggling at the game, then I recommend you not use it, because it might screw you over even more. But if you're a top tier player and you want to be faster at the game, I highly recommend that you switch to Builder Pro now. It doesn't take a long time to get used to, honestly. Like, you've seen the gameplay right here. I only even played a few games with it, and I'm already getting the hang of it already. It's honestly not that hard to get used to. I remember when I first switched to Combat Pro from the original standard settings back in the OG days of the game. And it took me a long time to get used to Combat Pro because I felt like I didn't need to switch to it. Once I saw the benefits of Combat Pro, I knew I had to switch. But for Builder Pro, I honestly believe that it has a smaller learning curve to it. At least for me. When I was first using it, I looked at the controls and it honestly didn't take that long for me to get the hang of it. I felt like I was doing good with it after a while. Since it's so effective and I'm already really good at the game, it didn't take me long to adjust. If you're good enough at the game, you should definitely give Builder Pro a try. It might take you a while, but trust me, it will pay off. And if you don't like it, then just stick with Combat Pro, because it won't make a drastic difference, but any difference in the game is still a difference. So there's a good chance that you might get outplayed with someone who's using Builder Pro if you're on Combat Pro. Right now I'm going to show you guys what the Builder Pro layout looks like. Instead of pressing the triggers multiple times to switch building type, you can just switch it manually and directly to the building type that you want to pick. Now, the reason why Building Pro is so effective and why it's the fastest building setting in the game for console, it feels as if you're playing with a keyboard and mouse for how fast you build. And honestly, this might be just as fast on keyboard and mouse if you're fast enough. Just because like keyboard and mouse, you can directly switch to the proper material that you want to. But it still doesn't mean you can be as good as someone like Ninja or Mint. So don't get your hopes up. Here's an example of why Building Pro is faster than Combat Pro. As you see here, I don't need to take time to switch using the triggers to which building type I want. I just directly go to the building type that I want. I go from stairs to walls instantly. But on Combat Pro, you can't do that because it takes at least 2 or 3 extra buttons to switch. So in Builder Pro, it's actually easier to rush if you wanted to rush with that strategy. And like I said, this is similar to keyboard and mouse. So it doesn't take time to actually switch and press the trigger. You can actually just go directly to the material. Unlike keyboard, you can actually customize the bindings, which kind of sucks, but if you could, it would definitely be beneficial. So hopefully they add something like that in the future. And yeah, that's pretty much the video, guys. If you guys found this helpful, let me know what you prefer in the comments. Combat Pro or Building Pro? I just honestly feel like Building Pro is so much better than Combat Pro, especially in 1v1 engagements and build ops. In build ops, it's extremely helpful to build faster, especially in solos. I don't really play a lot of solos. Well, if you're on your own, build ops are extremely important because you need to rely on how fast you can be able to survive. And Building Pro can do just that. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe as it really supports the channel and it can help me grow as a content creator. And if you're already subscribed, make sure to turn on notifications to never miss a video. The gameplay you see here was from this live stream I recorded earlier today. So you don't want to miss any of these moments. Another thing I want to mention is that I'm going for this hashtag SoarRC. So it'd be a lie if you guys could support that and spread the word around that I'm going for the SoarRC. I really want to make it to the clan, so hopefully I get in. So yeah. So many clips to submit to them that are really good. Even the one that you saw earlier today in this video, as I think it's pretty good. So hopefully that makes it in. Tomorrow I'm going to try to stream, and I'm also going to try to upload an update video. So if I can do both, I will, but I might just do one, depends. Anyway, that's going to be the video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.